I can't remember what the hell I did with. Can't remember what I did with my mining helmet. To be honest, I put it somewhere. Oh no, that wasn't me taking a dig at you for not having your mining helmet on. I've actually put my mining helmet somewhere, and I don't know where I put it.
Found mine.
Because we both had one. Or did you only have one?
No, we both had one.
No, we both did have one, didn't
we? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely both had one.
What the hell have I done then?
I don't know. You lost it. Oh, that's not what I want.
Definitely wasn't in the old truck. Definitely not under my spanners. Definitely not down with the drills either. That's kind of weird, boy. I never ever realised that. Your drills all start off at the same thing, but then they seem to offset each other in the end. Timing seems to slip off them.
Yeah.
I am actually going to have to go back and look at all footage to find out what the hell happened to my mining helmet. Steady on. Because I put it. Definitely put it down. I never. The only place I would have put my mine being over here. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Good job. Man, after all this work, I think I might actually end up moving that. Oh, well, whatever. Where's my...
pickaxe? Yeah, I knew I'd put it somewhere over there, and I just couldn't remember where. You went down with mining.
Yeah, I don't like wearing it.
It seems to... I don't mind it for lighting, but then it just seems to...
blocks your
view.
The upper... And my view is already cut in half to begin with.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So it's like...
That is true. Have you ever, like, sat there and played, have you ever just sat there, played a game, and then you start at a certain time, and then you end up, like, looking at the time, not, you haven't looked at the time for hours and hours and hours on end. You'll think, oh, I'll just get this bit done, or I'll get this bit finished, and stuff like that. And then you suddenly realise, oh shit, it's like 3:30, nearly 4 o'clock in the morning.
That happens less to me these days, but yeah, I've definitely... I've totally had that happen in the past before, yeah.
Yeah, that's it's been happening quite a lot to me for when I've been playing Captain of Industry.
Nice.
Because I'll just sit there and I'll just get focused into it. It is a game... I should warn you, if you do get it, is a game that you probably will invest a considerable amount of time into.
I hope so. I mean, to be honest with you, I've been kind of avoiding it at the moment because I haven't been in the mood for that kind of game. And I know if I get into it at the wrong time, like I just won't get into it. Even though it's something I could totally enjoy. But I know if I get into it at the right time, yeah, I'm sure it's totally something that I could lose.
Well,
a lot of time into. Well, it's like Satisfactory. I remember like because when I first got into Satisfactory single player, holy crap, I got, and that was one I was like, well, this looks interesting. Maybe we'll see. And man, I lost a lot of time into that game.
Yeah, you did over me.
Yeah. So, because then I was like starting new games and like doing the whole thing all over again. Like I was just like totally playing the shit out of that
I've
game.
had to start a few times for Captain Industry. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Because I keep getting snagged and shit keeps going wrong and I keep doing it wrong and you can get yourself out of it. I was just really struggling to get myself out at this point.
Right.
You will find that Captain Industry. Because there are, if you try and speed it, you're gonna snag. If you take your time with it, you may hit a snag, but you'll be in a better position to not snag yourself too much. Well, right. you'd be in a better position to recover if you think about it and try and speed it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Whoops. Okay.
Did the game just auto-save then or something?
Maybe? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Seem to get a bit of a lag spike. Did you, I don't know, you didn't, I forgot to ask you. Did you, see that thing I sent you, of introversion softwares? The last Starship?
Yeah, I thought I made a comment on it or something.
No?
No?
No.
No? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to tab out for just 2 seconds.
Okay. 1, 2.
Time's up. Oh, I was further up than I thought.
I'm not worried about anything breaking because I've heard them.
Yep, you are correct. I did not comment on that at all. Yeah, I don't know. I looked at it briefly. I meant to look at it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks maybe interesting or something.
Well, it is, like I said, it's the guys from that did PA before they sold it off to Paradox.
They did what?
Prison Architect.
Oh, okay. I'm not up on my acronyms. I
Right.
apologize.
Yeah, it's them two from Prison Architect before they ended up selling it to bloody Paradox.
Hmm.
That's why there seems to be like DLC, you know, keep coming out and more improvements to Prison Architect. Now that Paradox got their hands on it.
Those bastards continuing to improve it.
I don't mind the improvements, it's just I don't want to...
The way you said that just sounded kind of...
Oh, it's not that, I just... With Paradox, you know that they've got a habit of like cities, with City Skylines, they keep milking the fucking thing for everything it's got.
Sure. Yeah, well, and that's why I've been surprised. Like, I keep seeing like new stuff come out for like City Skylines, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
But then again, well, I don't know if I should mention it on stream, but there was I reached out to a YouTuber to play MF, and I won't say who, and I was and they got back to me and they're like, you know, oh yeah, because they had played the game before a couple years ago, and I was like, you know, hey, you know, you might want to check it out. So they got back to me and they're like, oh yeah, well, I only play City Skylines now, and I'm like, what? So I went to their channel, and sure enough, like all their videos, all City Skylines, and I'm like, huh?
Is that who I think it is?
I don't know, because I'm not going to say. So, I mean, unless you want me to say, I mean, I'll...
Are they British?
Yes.
Are we on about Biffa?
We might be, yeah.
Yes, because he got very involved with them, and then sort of became something like of an ambassador type thing for Paradox to do with cities.
Well, clearly, I mean, clearly he's doing well for himself doing so, because I mean, he's got a bunch of subscribers, he gets good views, and I was like,
And he only does City Skylines.
I'm like, good job for you making that much, you know, like surviving, you know, by playing one game all the friggin' time. But
that would burn me out.
Oh, that would burn me out too. I'd never be able to friggin' do that.
Well, it's like similar people that do Satisfactory as well. Just only Satisfactory.
Well, yeah, like Blitz. Blitz does, you know, he does so much on Satisfactory.
He does a lot more now though of other stuff. But
oh sure, but for a while there, like, and there's still others that
Kibitz.
Like, you know, and like any you know, I mean, anybody that just sits there and does like the same thing over and over again like that, I just and I mean, I understand it's different because they're doing slightly different things or whatever, but it's still the same like game. I just well, it's like, well, we've talked about John before, right, in Fallout.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you know, and like I don't know how he plays Fallout over and over and over and over and over again. I just can't.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I just can't. I do not have the temperament for that. You know, and there's definitely a part of me that wishes I did. You know, like I wish I could just get into a game like that and just kind of play it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for a while, without like feeling like, you know, bored now. Need a new shiny, but I just don't have the patience.
Oh yeah, I totally know what you mean. As soon as you said they only do City Skylines, I thought I know exactly who that was. Cause
yeah, I thought you might. That's why I kind of mentioned it that way.
He was the one that introduced me to MF.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's how.
That was the video you watched that you learned about it. That's funny.
Yeah. So I had been aware.
Yeah, I think I'm sure you've told me that before, but yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was the one that I originally saw MF for, and I basically reached out to him and said, "Look, where did you get this?" And that's how he told me about H.
Yeah.
I mean, holy crap, H.io, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, they're still around. I mean, and itch.io, it's still, is still very popular. It's just, itch.io fits a very different,
It's
like,
more
niche.
well, it's more focused indies, isn't it? Really.
Well, yes, it is much more focused indies, but I think even within the indie space, it's focused much more on smaller, introductory, like prototypey kind of games. Like if you're an indie dev and you're working on a game and you have like this like initial release that you just want to get some like feedback on before you really like kind of like push it to like the main platforms. That's where you go. You go to itch.io, and that's where I went with MF.
Yeah.
And that still really seems to fit that. What are you doing over there? Looks like the harvester's just like throwing up. Man, that poor harvester, he's having a rough day. But anyway, so yeah, itch.io still has,
I wondered if they were still around or not.
Oh yeah, and they're still quite popular. It's and like if you do especially for like indie dev game jams, like if you're doing game jam, usually it's going to be uploaded to itch.io. Like that's the preferred distribution for that kind of stuff too, because itch.io is great for like free to low cost stuff. Like if you want a distribution platform and you just want somebody to like play what you're working on and you're not charging any money, like put it on itch. And if you want an early platform and you want to charge some money for it, put it on itch. Well, like if you're not ready for if you're not the main if you're not ready for Steam and the main kind of push, then itch is the place to go. And it totally definitely still has a big place in the scene.
Because that's what I did. I got it originally on itch.
Yeah, and that's right.
And then
right,
I got talking to you about like Steam keys and shit, and then that's basically how everything kicked off between me and you, really.
Yeah. Yep.
It's
You
like
bugged me about Steam keys, and I was like,
I did not bug you.
And I was like, fine, if you're gonna be annoying about it. No, of course not.
But if we, but that's how it all actually originally started.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we've nearly got 10,000 gold.
Wow. That's sweet.
200,000 nearly.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. I mean, we've got. Wow. That's a lot of iron. 11,700 iron. Bloody hell. I know you just want to keep cranking this out, like, but there you go. The Cloutium from were a bit. Yeah, nearly 400 on the Cloutium. But, yeah.
Oh.
So we've got more. Yeah, 10,000 nearly gold.
Okay, so I need more bendy pipes.
Bendies. Got more iron.
More bendy pipes.
The iron alone is 140 grand. 140.
Nice. Yeah, if we turn that into like weapons and shit, that'd be worth like a lot.
But yeah, that's how it all started, and it's like I sent something. Did I send? Oh no, that was I said something to you one, didn't I? I think it was to do with one of the dev logs.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I'd said something.
When? Recently?
Yeah. No, it was before I went away, I think.
Might have been. That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, there was that desktop Topia. Okay. Have you quite finished, Harvester? No? Yeah.
Well, do you see that? That rock just jumped right out in front of me.
Oh, that was it, yeah. 27th June, basically it was like 4 years ago that you put out, like, devlog 35.
Oh, right, yeah. So, let's see. Hold on just a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Dude. Did you ever get into any, like, the Dragon Age games?
I did a long time ago. and I have thought about going back and, like, because they had, like, the remaster of Dragon Age there, whatever, and,
The Inquisition.
yeah. And, I have thought about going back and checking it out again, but I don't know, I just, haven't.
Yeah. Okay. That is a lot of gold. And iron. Stuff. Which is so cool. Stock. Having fun out there?
Maybe.
What we gotta do, sort of level it out and then get it ready for on level ground for sorters stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out how I wanted to, set up, like, a production area over here, too.
Ah, right, okay.
So So, 'cause that works there, but I'm gonna go up higher than that. Excuse me.
Oops.
Whoops.
Guessing the valve wasn't locked down. That valve is. I'll make sure I lock that valve down then. Yeah, because I accidentally pulled the valve off.
Whoopsie.
No, don't do it. Wrong way. Do that. Start again. Let's do a weighing check. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter about the bar. Still curious about the weight of the bar. So the shard bar's over 2,000, so it doesn't have a value. The Cloutium's just under 404. The gold is 10,282. And the iron is over 12,400 in weight. So yeah. The okay. The gems. The sapphire is worth 11. Well, 11.3. The emerald is 14.7. The ruby is 8.7. The onyx is 9.3.
Oh, gonna make a necklace?
Thinking about it.
Cool.
What's that? Just 2 gold bars each, isn't it?
Yep.
the... So look. Right. So you're actually using a rake there as well?
Oh yeah. That's how I'm flattening this all out.
Ah,
I mean, the rake's still a bit wonky, but it is definitely improved over what it was before.
yeah. Oh, got a rake up here. Okay, 50. $57, so it's over 100 grand at least. Easy.
Wait,
Way over 100 grand.
wait.
So what I'm gonna do is get shit fired up again. I'm gonna go and get the truck. I'm actually gonna go and check the jewelers, the stock market for jewelry. Have you still got enough cash over there? No?
Oh yeah, I get over 100 grand still.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Oh. Okay. That went a bit weird.
Yeah, we're down on the jewelry, I see.
Are we? Yeah. We are. Okay. I'm not gonna take that then. It's like 94. So let's... So... have a guess at how much you think this is going to be worth before I push the button. Definitely over.
200,000. Okay, so almost 300,000. Well, it's in the right direction anyway.
Almost 300,000 for that.
Sweet.
I'll just combine it with that other money I've got for now, and then we'll split it if you need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm good over here on expenses, so.
This is the thing you were on about, though. Like I said, that's 300,000.
Mm-hmm.
We technically wouldn't have to mine again. Unless you were doing some crazy elaborate setup.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, there does seem to be like an imbalance later on in the game to where you can just get stupidly rich, and then, you know, and that seems to happen exponentially, like I was mentioning earlier, where it's just, yeah, I mean, it's one thing to, okay, so only 3 more of those. Because I mean, it's one thing if it's just a matter of like, okay, well, you know, you work up to that, and I'm playing, you know, like I like a game where you can work up to the point of basically being kind of like uber powerful, whether that be having all the money or having all the, you know, power or whatever. Like I definitely like that in games. I do not have any issues with that, but the I guess my concern with this game is just the fact of how quickly you can kind of get to that point.
What's that? 301.
373.
So how much have you still got? Like, oh, did you say you got over 100 grand?
Yeah. How much do I got? I got 111,000.
Yeah. So we've got what?
So I mean, that's almost 500,000 money.
Christ.
Yeah, like that's nuts.
Yeah. Well, we won't need money for a while. I mean, I don't even have to run this machine, but I'm gonna run it anyways, just to.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you could probably come over here and start helping me out.
Yeah.
Getting the rest of the prep work done on this place.
Yeah. Do I need to bring anything with me?
Yeah, bring yourself. Either bring yourself or go buy yourself another pickaxe and rake.
I do. There is a rake over here. Which way?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Either bring one or go buy another one.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
There's tier 2 and stuff over here, so okay. Do you want the money, or do I leave the money here for now?
Yeah, you can bring the money.
Okay. I have spanners over here, but I'm keeping the spanners here for... I'll keep the spanners here for... for this site.
Yeah, we can definitely afford to buy more spanners.
Hmm. Yeah, I just thought I might as well keep the spanners over there, because if we ever do run that again,
Yeah,
because we've still got clouty, clouty mod, which will obviously come in handy for. I've got a lot of shard bars over there. Well, that we can turn into shard bars. I mean.
yeah, which we're gonna need some shard stuff over here.
Hmm. Just combine them. Okay. I have my pickaxe. I have a pickaxe and I have a rake.
So what we're looking to do right now is grab both of those. Mine out of the way real quick. So if you grab the rake for a moment, and I'm gonna grab mine because you can see my overlay, right?
Yeah.
When I'm doing this, okay. So so like if you look at it right here, the arrow represents that the dirt's gonna be brought up to the tip of the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So if I come over here, I can see the dirt's going to be brought to the tip of the arrow. So it's going to flatten to that point. So if I click, you can see it flattens, which lines up with the rest of what I got going on here.
Yeah.
Then the same thing here, and it's actually going to clear that whole volume. So you can see like that whole volume of space is like now gone, right? Now, if I come over, like for instance, like this, again, this is going to flatten to, to the tip. So it's going to come out to meet the tip a bit. See what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and then like, here it's going to clear that. So now, and this is a good example. So I've now kind of filled this in, right? So if and I don't really want this here.
Yeah.
Because I want this cleared out. And there's really nothing I can do at the moment with the rake that's going to fix that problem. So in order to fix that problem, I got to come over here and seems to work kind of on a like majority type of thing. So like if I basically do that, that should be enough for that one to flatten out. And then I just kind of keep doing this, and then that should be enough. So if you come over here with your rake, you should be able to like flatten out that little divot there. Yeah. And the next one over. Yeah, there you go. So, okay, good. And you're getting that one too. And so yeah, and you'll see that you can try going up a level to go to this like sidewall there, like up from that one. Yeah, and then you could like, and I mean that just kind of helps to clear some of this out of the way real quick while you still have the rake in your hand. You know, so
Yeah.
you're still gonna have to go back in there with the. So you can do it either way you want. But the goal here, what I was thinking is, because this is going to be our production side.
Yeah.
So I just want to flatten out more of this going over that way so that we have more space to work with here. And I'm going to try and fill this all in with flooring. I'm going to see how the flooring works with the rake flatten. But yeah. But I was also thinking about the stone flooring. What do you think?
Yeah. I like the stone flooring.
Cool. And then
So what? So how far are we actually going? Floor. How far are you wanting to go with it?
well, I mean, this way is probably right now. This way is probably about as far forward as we really need because we'll be able to get up to the gem polisher. So if you just want to kind of square it off right here on this side,
Yeah.
but we need more going over this way.
Ah, okay. You want more outwards.
Yeah. So we just need to widen up this space.
I mean, how far you want to actually go out?
I don't know, but it does start kind of sloping down. So what I'm thinking is probably just taking off this whole layer to down here where it starts lowering again, and just flatten out that whole bit going over.
So you want to go as far as?
So I was watching somebody. I don't know who it was. It might have been Blitz. I forget, or was it Kivitz? No, it might have been Kivitz. I don't know. One of them. Anyway, he had
I think it's
used the rake. He'd used the rake before the because I was looking up videos on how to use the rake, and he used the rake before the recent improvement to it to flatten this entire claim.
Oof.
And I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, more power to you, man. Like, either myself or somebody else would be dead. Okay, so that should be about what we're looking for there. And then, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the stairwell.
Nope. You stupid game. Just me go to the wreck. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to. It's and like I said, it is actually much improved, but it's still wonky. It takes some getting used to. Okay, so that's basically what we got there. This is gonna be all of our turns, so we need 3 more of those. And then
didn't do what
we'll need a straight piece. Like that. Oh.
And what the friggin' hell was that in my hand? Okay, that freaked me out.
You got bugs?
I don't know if it was a moth. Better not been what? Better not been the other thing, because I will freak if it was the other thing.
Nah, it's probably just a moth. Maybe a fly. Or maybe a tiny fly. I get a lot of, I don't know what's like over there, but I get a lot of like tiny flies. That like to buzz around my friggin' face and go up my nose. So apparently my nose is very nutritious because they just keep going after my nose.
No, I didn't want you to. How do you do that? Bollocks. How am I supposed to fix? We have a shovel.
Yeah, there's one. Excuse me. I'll grab it for you. I think there's one down here that I got hidden. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I've got to bring my shovel. That's an awkward way to get.
Yeah, that's why I'm working on fixing that right now.
Sound like you dropped some of them. Yeah, I'd accidentally create a hole in the floor. So I was just trying to fix said hole. I should have brought my mind.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Because
me shit.
Because I forgot. Have I just created an... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've just... Which is annoying.
Nobody likes an annoying hole. Yeah.
bit. So that big now because it's too big. Okay.
She said.
Yay. That big be. I can kind of see why it's taken a long time to get this area prepped.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Have signs or anything in the scan, do we?
No, unfortunately not. That's one thing we're gonna love when we get back to Satisfied. That's one thing we'll enjoy using it satisfactory.
Probably. But if there's a way to complain about it, I'll find it.
That I don't believe. Well, that I sort of do believe, but I doubt might complain about it. Okay. I managed to make another hole. Which is really annoying. Did you find yourself doing that at first?
Yeah.
It's more with the pickaxe I've done that.
Yeah, that's generally how that's gonna happen, is with the pickaxe. Oh, damn it.
Nah.
Huh?
So is this basically it's this back wall getting squared off then?
Yeah. Yeah, I figured we'd just square that off for now. Alright, steal my shovel.
Oh, shovel. Um. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Pickaxe, you leave a little tiny speck of dirt. Don't know if you have that problem.
Yeah, well, mining. Yeah. The nature of digging in voxels.
Then when you're trying to get it, you think you get it and you don't get it.
Yep.
Like I said, I never really used the rake, so I didn't. It was more the rake was more you getting you using point. So far, more you've had the most use out of the rake.
Yeah. Well, that's why I figured, you know, spread the joy. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need here? So we're gonna need those.
So, That's all the money combined as well.
Oh, in the back of my truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How much have we actually got in total? 'Cause I've seen.
Yeah, me neither. We'll see in just a moment here. So it's 485,000.
Oof. Quite a lot then.
Let's see. So, and I just spent another whole $2,000. Oh no.
$2,000.
Yeah, remember that build that we did where we were like $5?
Oh yeah.
$5 difference. We just barely made it. That was that's my takeaway from this game. That was awesome.
That was the first setup.
That was the first bigger setup, yeah.
Yeah. And we ended up sort of doing whatever and just ended up walking away with 5 credits.
Yeah, because I was hell be damned if I was gonna run it again. I wanted to use the money, see if we could get it as is. All right, I'm gonna go. Wait,
Shopping.
no, I already did some shopping, but I am going to. I'm gonna go get my money, for our money, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check out the stone flooring.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna need some samples. So before we can get started, we're gonna need some shards, or shard ingots, and
Well, I've got plenty.
yeah. But I'm just saying we're gonna have to go get that wherever it, because it's not at the current site.
No, it's,
and we're gonna need some samples.
yeah, the ingots.
See, we don't have a construction hammer at the current place, do we? I don't think we do.
No.
I'm gonna get one of those. Okay.
I don't think we actually really have any.
Well, we got the tool rack over there in the distance that you were just looking at, and to your right. But I don't think there's anything on it. And oh, we got the magnifying glass over there behind you, and then I think about it. All right, well, I'm gonna bring back a bunch of this flooring.
To pay for it.
Yep. Can't see. The poor truck. Okay. Come on, baby truck. Let's go. So, and I nearly forgot. I need some,
Fill that money up.
yeah. Need to get some more of those, pressure dealies.
Tanks.
Sure.
Is it a tank or is it a...
No, it's, yep. You are correct. It is a tank. Pressure tank. Okay, so one of those. Another one of those. And another one of those. Okay. Truck is very full.
Did you feed it?
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
What? Shows through the dirt.
Yeah. Because, like, if I put it up here, you can see it looks better than... I mean, I suppose not completely the end of the world. And I don't really feel like redoing it. Because that's freaking a lot of work to bring it down another layer.
It.
Is that all I bought? I thought I bought a lot more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh well.
Yeah, I'll have to excuse this. Still sort of in the groundworks. Or attempting to do the groundworks.
Oh, it's coming along well. Good job.
Did you get a bit of a stutter on what? No?
No.
That is. Have you been so voxel? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how it's going to be best to sort of try and smooth this bit out. That's why I was thinking about just taking it back a little bit more. I've got my sort of direction when I wanted to do it.
Right.
But it's just getting it to smooth. Yeah, that is a sort of line. Damn it. Just a bit of box on it. Chunks and... I mean, is this sort of big enough area?
Yeah. I mean, this area here, I mean, I figured, I mean, mainly we're just clearing it straight back for aesthetics.
Yeah.
I mean, functional area. I mean, we just, you know, I mean, you know how big our little work area is on the other one.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what you were planning with it.
Yeah.
Didn't know if you were setting like a little building, to put beds in, or I didn't know how sort of.
Yeah, well, I figured I figured we're gonna do
Fancy
something
you
like that.
going.
I haven't really figured out how that's gonna work yet, but yeah, I was thinking about some sort of building.
That's what I mean. I didn't know how far you were planning to go fancy, so.
Yeah, because I figured right now, instead of going too crazy fancy right now, my goal try and get this functional so we can kind of let this thing run while we continue to pretty it up, basically, would be the idea. But we should probably focus on getting this thing running if we're going to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's just about ready to rock and roll. I just need the samples and the
Shard.
And the shard. Oh yeah. I definitely need this as well. Nearly forgot about this. We'll do that a little bit differently, but that's fine.
Did you put the shovel downstairs? Found it.
Oh wait. Wait. What am I thinking? I don't have to go around like that. I can go straight to the city. Or village. I wonder if he has any plans to actually like add NPCs at all. Because this game is kind of like, you don't always think about it, but if you stop to think about it, if you stop to think about it, it's kind of creepy that like, because there's a stock market, you're selling these things to somebody. So where is everybody?
Yeah. See, did he do himself? Did Max do a little bit of a thing on himself by not putting this game in?
I'm astounded that he didn't put it in EA, and I guess what I'm actually really astounded by is the fact that he got away with not putting it in EA. You know, like I'm surprised that like the game came out and wasn't completely bashed in the state that it was in when it came out.
Yeah.
But
because it was, even though it was what he classed at the time finished in commas, it was nowhere near perfect.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was very surprised that he put it into it. Just given the amount of let's not say issues, but
well, it's just weird because this is totally an EA game. Like I don't know, like it's odd to me that he put it out in the state that he didn't call it EA for clearly an EA game, but nobody like batted an eyelash at it. I mean, I know he was kind of like, he seemed to be open on communication early on.
yeah.
You know, in terms of like, you know, like, oh, there's still more being developed and blah 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 and yada yada, but not everybody's going to pay attention to that. Like a lot of people are just going to be like, oh well, you know, you know, it's not an EA, it's supposed to be a finished game, and what I'm playing here like is not a finished game, and I'm going to go leave a negative review. Like I'm just surprised he didn't get a lot more of that.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I was kind of expecting him to get a bit of a bashing.
Yeah, me too. And I was very surprised that he didn't. So, all right, I'm just gonna grab some
Bananas.
repair kits and
Did you get
what?
The water filter hook things?
Yeah, they're already installed on the pipes.
Fair enough. Checking.
So, yeah, I want to make like a little like pump house over by where the pipes come in. And it'll be like a little enclosure where we go in there and we can have spanners and stuff set up in there for repairing the water filters.
Yeah.
And it'll just be like a little enclosure for that space, and that'll be where the valve is to turn everything off too. So
yeah, that's fair.
that was my
idea.
Super amazing thought.
I would you consider
No.
this game, even though you know he's done what it is, would you still consider it early access?
I don't know. That's a tough. How much money is he charging for this?
That I
Go find out.
Okay. I shall find out. £7.19p.
That's without a discount?
Without. Yeah. Without a discount.
Then no. I would not necessarily classify it as early access. At that price point.
But he was charging more.
So all I can speak to, and to answer your question of right now,
yeah,
would be no.
Okay.
But again, yes, that's why I'm surprised that he didn't get a backlash when he first released, because you know it was more money and
definitely, I'm sure it was definitely more money.
Stuff.
I'm sure I paid more than that. You actually done a price increase then?
Since release?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So, because it was originally on Steam for 15, it's now 20. So.
Fair enough.
And I plan once it gets to 1.0 and official release, it'll probably go up to 25.
That's fair enough. Yeah, but most devs seem to do that anyways. It's like something else I was reading is getting a price hike and all. Oh, I think it was Zomboid. Zomboid's will be getting a hike at some point. That's another game I'd like to get.
Dagnabbit. All right.
What have you done?
Well, I meant to get more stairs when I was at the store, and I forgot. And now I've boxed myself in. Can I go backwards over those? No. Okay, just.
Where did you take my truck?
Cause I didn't think of that. I was being lazy and try and drive over my mess here. All right, let's put that down there. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Christ, that's got some speed.
I'm getting good at driving backwards. Now, do I have... No. Where did I leave that?
At the store?
Yeah. What store, though? What was I doing? Oh, I think it's... I think it's right over here. No. What was I doing?
You were at the decoration place, were you? Oh, it's there.
I was right there. Okay. Well, the decoration place is where I wanted to be. I knew that that's
okay.
not where the money was going to be. Okay, so yeah, we're doing wides, and we're just gonna get 3 more of these. Okay, and then we'll go with a couple of singles. Okay, bye. And of course, I do not have a pallet on me.
No, you left it.
That's fine. That's fine. This is fine.
That's another thing. If you actually sorted out how the multiplayer would have done, if you just done the multiplayer properly and not this way, then I wouldn't have an issue of when it goes pixelated and I'm trying to see by on certain areas.
Huh?
What did you do that for? Again?
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, no. We're not doing that.
All right, to do it that way. Oh, okay. Whoopsie doodle. Right, so this one is.
Huh?
Oh,
This is where we'll see with the shard back.
yeah, that's gonna be curious. That is quite a long run. How are we gonna try and manage that? Oh, also. Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that right there. And we also did this incorrectly. Where's the... what did I do with that? There was a hammer around here somewhere. Hammer? I bought one.
I know you did.
Remember I bought one?
Yeah.
What did I do with it?
But someone did buy one. But
Yeah,
I don't know what you've done.
I vaguely recall buying one. Because when I got the stone flooring, I bought the hammer.
Did you pick it up?
I thought I did.
Out of curiosity.
Oh, hey, I found it. How'd you end up? How'd you end up over here, buddy?
Huh? Huh?
Notice how you use the we.
Huh?
Before we messed up. Or we put it in the wrong place. Notice how you use the royal we.
Right.
I had no part in building that contraption.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure you feel included, you know?
Oh yeah, I know. It could have been worse.
Yeah. Let's see.
I hope Thursdays to be cool because it's gonna be a score. Especially if we've got gang beasts. I hope that's gonna be a case of my sides are going to bloody hurt. That was funny. Bandits. The video for that will be out soon-ish. Do you still use TweetDeck?
Oh yeah, I do. They have like a new TweetDeck or whatever that I looked at for a hot second, and then was like, nope, and then went back to the old TweetDeck. Well, the reason being is they because I have multiple accounts, so I got the Mercury Fallen Twitter, and then my personal Twitter, and then the Nitrous Butterfly Twitter. And one of the things that I like about the way TweetDeck works currently with multiple accounts is if I like something, if I click the like button, it'll pop up a separate window when I choose where do you want that like from. So then I can quickly just hit like and then be like from MF, and then hit a like again, and then from me. Well, the new TweetDeck changed it to where there's more separation between the multiple accounts. So if I want to do the same thing, I have to like it, then switch the account, then like it from the other account. And yeah, it just, I mean, I see for some people, I could see where that is better because it avoids some, confusion between accounts to make sure that separate accounts function as separate accounts and blah, 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 yada, yada. For me, I found it to be an absolute nightmare. I was like, no, you've taken away specifically what I like about TweetDeck.
Yeah.
So, no.
So, obviously, I know we talked about that review. Why did they tag you personally, Emma? The MF account. Now, you thought they would have...
I thought they did.
No, it was your personal account.
Was it?
Yeah. Your personal Twitter. It wasn't the Mercury Fallen Twitter.
Yeah, that is odd. Because, yeah, I mean, they should have... I agree. They should have done the business one. Because, I mean, I was interacting with them directly for that. Over Twitter. Like, that conversation with them to do the review in the first place was a conversation via Twitter DMs on my private account.
But yeah, they basically...
I gave them all the relevant. They had all the relevant information for all the social media stuff for MF. So,
but they tagged you personal. That's how I got wind of it. I would have got wind of it anyways. But I noticed it was your personal, not the actual business.
Right.
And I was like, somebody fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm trying to sort the... I was trying to sort the land out, but each time I sort a bit of land out, it's not going the way I wanted it to go. I'm still doing the back wall. Well, I have done the back wall, but I need to next time, I'll probably do it next time, is I sort this bit out.
Right.
As you can see where I've got this little outcrop. But it's a bit too far.
Yeah. It happens.
What I can do.
So, but yeah, I mean, I figured, think we're just about ready to rock and roll. I don't have the filter for Cloudium set. So basically, the second we get some Cloudium, we'll have to, set up the filter for it. Where's the... Let me get the rake here.
Covering the pipes.
Not specifically on purpose. So I just wanted to have a access area up here so we can get to the filters nice and easy this way up here.
But it just doesn't.
Anyway, all right. So do we want to do a test run on this to see if any of this contraption works?
Okay.
So I think I get everything turned on downstairs as far as all the miners. So the one on the left, or the one on the right, the other one, that should be for the conveyor belts. Let me just double check, because that one comes down. No, that is incorrect. Look at the other one. Yeah, that's the line. Yeah, hold on, let me just double check. This is the line coming in that goes to the belts. Yeah, okay, so go ahead and turn that one on and see if we get anything. And that's no, because I need to close that. No, leave it open for a moment, because I need to see. Oh yeah, and that needs it. There we go. Okay, so now we got some belts.
Right, so that one's the left one's the belts.
Yeah, so all right, so keep the belts on. Don't turn on the other one quite yet. And then let's see. So we got a problem there. I don't know why you're
It's
doing.
it's overpressurized. It's a tier 1 drill, isn't it, on tier 2 pipes?
So, that's a harvester. But we had looked
Oops.
that up though.
Why is
Yeah,
that?
don't turn the. I didn't tell you to turn.
Turn the drills off.
Well, you must have had them running at some point.
I think I accidentally hooked them on.
All right. So anyway, I need to fill in this, obviously. Okay, and then
Why? Let's question.
whoops. Okay, so let me.
That needs to go up then, doesn't it?
What? Yeah, it does. I put the wrong belt in here. This is supposed to be an up piece,
Oh,
so it's supposed to be like that.
where's the magnet? You said we had a magnifying glass somewhere.
Yeah, it's over here. I put on the tool thing.
Because I can grab the
I
magnifying.
organized.
Yeah. It's because I can grab the magnifying glass and actually look at the harvester.
Yeah, harvester's good.
Right, so it's not damaging it.
Okay, put you back in place. All right, and
I just wonder, like I said, I wonder if it's doing that because it's too much pressure for it. But I don't know if it. I don't mean like that. I think because we use tier 1 or tier 2, I think that's why that's doing. Just to.
yeah, but the drill seemed to do some dirt. So hold on.
bollocks.
Flip on the
Sorry.
just flip that on momentarily. I just want to see if these are all working or not.
Get out of here.
So that way or the other way, there's stairs. I need to clean up that other side so it doesn't look like an exit.
Okay, so which one do you want?
Should be the one on the left. So just flip that real quick.
That one?
No, the other one you were looking at. The left, when I said that, you were facing a direction. So the other one, that one.
So have you noticed that?
So flop. Okay. So turn it off. Okay. So only one side's working. So yeah, so that's making that noise too, but it still seems to work. So the harvester might work too once we get some dirt to it.
Yeah.
All right. So why are you guys? Oh, because I forgot to close that valve. And then Okay, so that should get everybody else working. Okay, turn the conveyor on.
Yeah, that did fire them drills up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because we got dirt on both sides. So turn the conveyor on, and let's see if if this processes the that dirt.
Ooh, that's slow. Today, dude. Yeah, guessing so.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to? That's all the dirt.
All right. Yeah. So go ahead and turn that off. Okay. So yeah. So it still works.
But
That seems to process fine.
at a slower rate.
Well, it chomped through all that stuff as it came in.
But
So
we'll just have to see what it functions like under load of dirt.
Yeah. So turn the all right, so turn the conveyor belt back on. But so let's do a load test right now and see what happens. So, and I'm just going to go back downstairs and see if make sure all these drills are working.
It looks like they are.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool looking. Man, that's intense. Okay.
Do you want the drills off?
Nope. Because we're gonna let this roll here for a moment.
Did you
So,
want
because I also want to see if I get some cloudium so that I can set the filter too. Okay, so that's working nicely. Yeah, that seems to be processing everything.
Is that some cloutium?
Was it? Yep. Alright, so that gets the filter on that.
But you'll have to clear whatever's in the cloutium.
Nothing.
Ah, okay.
Because it'll only get filtered off. Well, it should have. That's weird. So, oh yeah, I forgot. It does a weird random thing when it frickin' when you don't have it filtered. That's stupid. All right, leave the conveyor belt on.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put this in the on the belt. Let it get processed. There we go. All right. All right, we're good there. All right, so we got
That gold? Ready? Already?
all right. Yeah. What do you mean already? I mean, we got a whole bunch of gold from
Yeah, but
even the old from the. I mean, gold will come up right away, but look at that,
Yeah, but-
162 gold.
yeah, but that's already. That wasn't all. This is not a long run. So
I
they
know.
Must be.
Well, you said already like we shouldn't have any gold at all.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is they're bigger chunks then.
Oh yeah,
For us to
Yeah,
get
look at that.
that amount.
yeah. That's 3,000 money's worth of gold in like a tiny little run.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's see. So the iron.
Where we have more iron back.
So that's already 271 on weight.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like I say, we do,
So-
and we have all that iron
That's-
back at first setup as well.
Yeah, because I don't know if you noticed, but the dirt chunks coming out were darker.
Mm-hmm. That was
So yeah, so that's tier 2 dirt right there, man.
But how the hell is a tier 1 harvester processing tier 2 dirt then?
Well, because there's more than 2 tiers of dirt. So, but anyway, so yeah, so that looks like that is working splendidly.
Just have to pick up. Like I say, you can pick up any iron and whatever from the other old spot if you want. I mean, that's not bad for a shard bar. Even off.
Yeah. So, and yeah, we got a bunch of gems too.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys and girls, we're going to end this one here. So, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget you follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description. And we shall see you next time. So until then,
Later.
goodbye for now.